This is KSN News at 5.
A former Dodge City police officer imprisoned for murder. Now he'll get a new trial after the Kansas Supreme Court rules on his case. Good evening, everyone. I'm Stephanie Bergman. Officer Tahah was convicted of the 2007 shooting death of his ex-girlfriend, but now the former police officer will get another chance to argue his case. KSN's Kirsten Rosati has the latest.
Officer Tahah is getting another day in court after the highest court in Kansas ordered that he get a new trial. On the night of the Greensburg tornado, Tahah, a Dodge City cop, waited for his ex-girlfriend and the mother of his 2 children, Erin Jones, to come home to her house and then killed her, shooting a bullet through her head. He later admitted in court that he was jealous and angry over the broken relationship. But he pleaded not guilty, saying that he had talked himself out of shooting her, but then the rifle went off as he lowered it from the door. A jury convicted Tahah of first-degree felony murder in 2008, and he was sentenced to life in prison. But that conviction has now been tossed, thanks to a ruling in a case from July. That decision forces courts to allow juries to consider lesser charges if the evidence is there. Tahah claims he shot at the building accidentally, admitting guilt to involuntary manslaughter. But the jury wasn't allowed to consider anything less than felony murder charges at his trial. Prosecutors will be forced to offer that option at his next trial.
That means even though the theory is felony murder, if there's evidence to suggest a lesser degree of homicide, the jury must consider that lesser crime.
The ruling by the Kansas Supreme Court today sends the case back to Ford County, where they'll have to reschedule his trial. No word yet on when Tahah's new trial will occur in Dodge. Kirsten Rosati, KSN News.